Wall Street, but there were a lot of stocks that were very tradable and running. I want to show you some charts today of a 15-minute basis so you can see the patterns a little bit more intricately. Take a look at AHR, which had that big run from 7 to 13 over the course of about 6 days a couple of weeks ago, and then settled in, formed the wedge. Today it's exploded out of the wedge and then formed a pullback falling wedge, and I like it a lot for an extension. Looking at the daily just quickly, you'll see that it's a swing that broke out, pulled back, wedge, and today popped again. I'm looking for 14, 15 and a half. We get through that, then it's probably a $19 stock. AXTI, big breakaway pop yesterday, and it followed through today. Let's look at a 15-minute. Here's the pop yesterday, and today's move exacerbated, or should I say extended to one point, reaching as high as 9.5. After hours, it's pulled back a little. The overall look interests me. I think the stock has room to be a $10, $11 stock. And looking at the chart, you'll see there's some resistance up here. Going way back to November of 21. And he followed through to that level, and we're looking at 11 or so. Boeing aircraft has been really nice of late. And look at the base, left-handed extended V, platform breakout, run through resistance, and a break to the declining top line. At this point, let's look at a 15-minute chart. You can see the pattern I'm seeing. It looks like a nice 3-week rising channel, and this is the current multi-session channel with a coil near the apex. Now looking for a move to about 175. Up next is BLDR. You can see on the 15-minute basis it broke out, spiked, and now it's coiling tightly near the apex with a rising moving average. My next target, 78. Here's your daily look. Big breakaway move today, a strong earnings report. CELH on a 15-year deal with Pepsi-Cola for distribution, it exploded. I went from 87 to 108, 21 points, backed off, finished in the high 90s, 98.5. And you can see the pattern right now that I'm showing shows a falling wedge. Here's a 15-minute look. I think it pops out of here and runs up and retests a higher or better. CNCE, the rising channel as well. It's gone from 4.5 to 6 and change. My target now is near 7. Here's your daily flip. Breakaway out of a coil, go through resistance. Your next target, about 7 and 8. Ford Motor Company, a swing that we put on when it broke out. It pulled back for a couple of days, gave you a chance to buy it as it kept moving averages were crossing over. The stock, as you know, has gone from 12.5 to 1568 just in 4 days. And my next target is going to be 17, 18.5. There's a 15-minute look. See that rising channel? It's a beauty. Funko, looking at a 15-minute chart on this one. This is the tech trader swing. Here's your daily. Talked about it for a month now. It's a pop, pull back, pop, formed the wedge and broke out. Looking for 30. Getty, recent IPO. Here's your hourly chart, and here's a 15-minute look. As it popped a couple of days ago, it's been a rising configuration and running. Looking for more. This might accelerate towards 50. GOVX, popped out a week ago. It's been a rising channel ever since. The next target around 6. Here's your daily look. Massive explosive move. It's taking this from half a buck to 1.75. Up next, Hertz, which exploded, broke through resistance, and is running now. I suspect we're going to see 24. There's a 15-minute look. Breakaway gap and a rising channel. Looking for more. Keep an eye on these the next couple of days going forward. MDIA popped, and the stair step gets way higher. Here's your daily chart. That was a massive breakout of a long-term declining pattern over a year. Look for this one to make a move towards there. 690. It's a double. PGY, huge move and continuing to accelerate at a very sharp angle. Wouldn't shock me if the stock ran into the 60s and 70s. Near term, keep an eye on this tomorrow. Here's a look at the short term, which shows a distinct, sharply rising angle. Multiple wave, pop, coil, etc. Doing it again. Next target, you might see something on this one that is even double from here. And QRTEB, exploded and coiled very tightly near the apex. It's a massive breakout, highest level achieved in a couple of years. Red aid may be coming through a major declining channel. Today's pop shows a strong surge at pop 1, 2, 3, pop 1, 2, 3, coil, fifth wave target 10.5. Roblox, big pop, coil, looking for more. Here's your daily. This is the tech trader swing that's acting well with the next target of 50. RDBX, yet another popped, pulled back. Here's an hourly look. Here's a 15-minute look. What we're going to look for is a move higher to the price resistance at 537. You do that, it's a $6.50 stock. Big day for Revlon. Take a look at the overall daily. Had that explosive move back in June. Spent 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks coiling, and today exploded again. That prior spike high was 989. Today's high 990, right there. So let's just see if it can break through here, because if it does, you can see low teens. But it is at a key resistance point. And you can see how it backed off and formed the coil. With oil coming down, the SCOs moved up. Nice run up towards the mid-20s, and then a pullback in the coil, but it's very tight, targeting 25 and 28. SWIR swing trade today popped on a takeover potential, but it is a tech trader swing that's worked out great. Broke out, pulled back. At this point, we might see mid-30s before it's over. TBLT, explosive moves of late, engulfing bullish reversal bar today. And now an ending coil, which tells me we go to 9.75. TXMD, beautiful look on the 1 minute chart. Here's a 15-minute look. And you can see a rising channel with a wedge. Next target, 10, 10.5. And finally, Zixi exploded out of a base 2 days ago. It's been coiling, consolidating, flagging, whatever you want to call it, very nicely and tightly. I'm looking for a move now to get up in double digits. And for now, that's it for me. And this is HP signing off. Have a great evening.